Welcome back, Wolfpack Vrelis here, and something is up about this battle. I can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, I'm just going to go and hop in and see how this battle ends up playing out between Jesse and James. Gosh, I wish I knew what was going on here. Anyway, so we got that challenge being issued, and I mean, Garchomp versus the Chandelure, that's already going to be... God, does everyone gym their Pokemon these days? Maybe not. So we have Garchomp versus the Chandelure, and yeah, Mega Garchomp. That's already going to be an interesting open against Chandelure because Chandelure is kind of weak to a couple things that can be thrown out. But Chandelure going to throw out that Will-O-Wisp, going to try to reduce the damage. I mean, at least making it neutral effective to a degree is alright. And it looks like the opponent was going for a prediction and just didn't quite get it. So, a lot of damage taken right there. So that's going to, I was about to say, that has to be Choice Chandelure. So really just throwing out the Choice Chandelure to ruin the Garchomp's day. Garchomp now going to get that Earthquake going, but it's already burned. And here's where one of the Pokemon I've given the most potential to comes in, AUDINO. Now, AUDINO I feel is like a Mega, or not Mega, it's like Clefable Light. Like it doesn't have the item potential that a Clefable can have. However, it is Mega, so it does have better stats. And it's just kind of ridiculous like that. Garchomp throwing out the Poison Jab, not really doing anything after that Mega Evolution, and there's the Calm Mind. So I mean, because of that burn, AUDINO's in like a very happy place to get set up. Now, it depends on what kind of set this one's running. I mean, we can see like Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam, Rest, Sleep Talk. It could just be like Calm Mind, Wish, Protect, or not Dazzling Gleam, Draining Kiss, something like that. So, more Calm Minds, just... this has to be a Wish Protect set then. If you're like that confident, because you know you can endure it, you can set up that Wish, you can Protect, going to get a lot of health back, you can Wish Protect it out again, and then you're just going to be at like a ton of Calm Minds. So Poison Jab, there's another hit right there, just tanking it up so, oh the Poison, that's going to suck though. And it's just going for the Draining Kiss. So straight up sustain set right there, going in and crushing down for getting about a third of its health back and finish off the rest of Garchomp's. So, Poison. I think Poison Jab does regular poison, and it's Sludge Bomb that does toxic poison, or something like that. So, Mr. Mime's setting up the light screen, but I'm wondering what it's supposed to do, because if it's just going to get screens, I mean, oh, Heal Bell. Heal Bell, Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Flamethrower. That's the set right there. It's a bit risky of a set because, as you can see, like if Garchomp wasn't burned or there was a lot more outright power coming out from the opposing side, it would have been harder to get your sustain from that Draining Kiss. But now it's set. Like it's like okay, Mr. Mime can attack me specially. So I mean that Psychic's going to do nothing. And about 20, what was that? 21 damage. So not too much. Draining Kiss still hitting through the light screen, but as long as it gains more health than it took, and technically it gained more health, it's being effective, and since Mr. Mime has leftovers, it's going to be just like getting more health. Like, it's more beneficial to, oh, never mind. Let's say it's more beneficial at this point for the, I'm losing my mind, AUDINO. So, taking damage for the substitute, fades the substitute, so Flamethrower's doing at least a quarter of its health, and that's the leftovers. So just more to leech off of at some point. And throwing up the barrier, so it's getting defensively stacked. Mr. Mime's going for the late game. He's getting ready. So sub-barrier light screen psychic. So I guess it has to be like hit points modest invested. And that means you're using light screen to patch in your special defense while you're using barrier to just make yourself untouchable on a physical level. And that throws out the psychic. I think Calm Mind is better than the light screen idea. So that would at least get it on that contention level. But the set, a little weird. Doesn't quite come through all the way. And Weavile. Oh, Weavile. That's a lot of things that it's going to... It's a lot of free health is what I'm saying for the AUDINO. So Fake Out's going to come in, not really do too much. It just has to be like defensive invested, max hit points, max defense, and then just going on those Calm Minds for the special. Icicle Crash, not enough raw damage. I mean, if you think about it, that's no burn on the Weavile. Weavile maybe Choice Banded because it didn't have any sash and it just kind of ran through on the damage. And it just did nothing. Oh, Rocky Helmet. So Draining Kiss coming through, doing a lot. Healing up a ton of health because that was just a one-hit KO. Then Rocky Helmet comes through. Now we have Feraligatr. Well, D-Dance Feraligatr is a thing. For Alligator's going to come in and do the Ice Punch. I mean, this thing is just not taking any physical damage whatsoever. It's really amazing to see. So, energy gets drained for Alligator with the leftovers as well. And Waterfall going to come across. So, Waterfall onto that. Draining Kiss going to follow it up. I mean, Draining Kiss is doing a pretty solid amount of damage, and it's healing for far more than Waterfall's doing. So, I mean, this is just an Audino sweep, guys. Like, boom, right there. Just, I'm happy, because I finally get to see that Audino sweep I've been waiting for so long for to validate my strategy. Because I said, it has that potential. I mean, there it is. So, that's 4 down, I believe. So, there's only like 2 more Pokemon to go. And the rest of it doesn't look like there's much that can be done. So now the Terrakion comes in. I mean, Terrakion, that's a Draining Kiss kind of thing. Like, it's going to be a super effective hit. So Terrakion's going for the Swords Dance. He wants this thing gone. He's like, you know what? I'm going to endure that hit. I'm going to pray I survive. And then I hope I can dish back enough damage with like a close combat or something. So super effective hit. That's going to give all of Audino's health back. And now there's the close combat. So huge amount of damage. I mean, stab, all sorts of shenanigans. And it only does 150, so it does like 75, 80%. But then, just going for that flamethrower, just playing it safe, you know, there might be a switch, there might be something. Getting the KO right there. You're not really going to heal too much off that Draining Kiss anyways. And then Noivern. Noivern special, Calm Minds are stacked. GG is all I have to say about this. Boom Burst, though. Will we kind of see this little extra happen? Not quite. So, Noivern, Life Orb on that Boom Burst. Draining Kiss is going to be a monstrous super effective hit, and Noivern can't take it. So that is a very proud Audino sweep. You know what? I'm gonna go and put this one at the end of the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Suddenly the last Fan Fridays of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed Fan Fridays so far. Hope you guys had a great week, and now I'm just rambling. So have a nice day, have a great weekend, and get ready for Fan Fridays next week.